Hello everybody, and welcome to the Startup CTE Program Learning Module, a guide to pre-designed CTE programs of study. My name is Ronald Gardner, and I'm going to walk you through a series of templates and models that would allow a school district to effectively implement pre-designed CTE programs of study. We are excited that you have decided to explore how to start new CTE programs within your school district. Under the High School Graduation, College, and Career Readiness Act of 2016, direct funding was allocated towards Oregon school districts in an effort to improve high school graduation rates. There are three specific areas identified within the Act that help school districts to improve graduation rates. They are establish or expand career and technical education in high schools, establish or expand college-level educational opportunities for high school students, and establish or expand dropout prevention strategies for high schools. Within that, CTE is one of the identified areas. This conversation is going to explicitly assist school districts and give them the models that they can plug and play and rapidly implement the startup process for new CTE programs of study. Here is a graphic that illustrates what CTE delivers for students. It connects the 3 points of real options for college and rewarding careers with real-world work skills and real high school experiences with more values. So the students are connecting with the world of work skills, engaging in their high school experience, and advancing towards college and rewarding careers. Additionally, there's a lot of momentum around the data that we have for career technical education students. Career technical education students graduate at roughly 15 percentage points higher in the state of Oregon than the non-CTE students. As you look at this graph, there are the blue bars that represents the different student populations and their graduation thresholds for their CTE courses. And then the gold bars represents the general population within the specific subgroups. Here is an example of the quality and growth continuum identified for career technical education programs. On the far left side, the phase 1 area is the startup process. And with this presentation and the different templates that we're sharing, you can identify a career area, sequential courses that you could start to build up your program. And then as you move into phase 2 and phase 3, you're getting into more quality, higher depth, and increased level of fundings associated with those programs. So if you're thinking of starting a program of study, here are important things to consider. Work with your regional coordinator. They are the one-stop shop to get things started, to get the ball rolling. They are the key to CTE. What courses does your school district already have in place that could be leveraged? Explicitly, if you have a current existing science program that has an environmental science and an earth science program, that could easily be utilized into a natural resource program or an agriculture program. Does your career areas that you identify follow the high wage and high demand labor market information in your region? And that's the key element. Is career technical education is identifying the needs of the business and industry partners within a community and tailoring education to help to assist those needs. Additionally, the business and industry partners are working collaboratively to improve high school, provide contextual learning opportunities, and places for their students to move on to conclude their high school experience. Important considerations as you're moving to build a program of study or even utilize one of these pre-designed models. Do you have an instructor identified? Is there somebody currently within your district on staff who has the skills, the business and industry experience that could help to move a program from an elective status or non-existence into a program of study? What kind of equipment and materials do you think you'll need within your program? Do you have existing space or equipment that was from a previous program that could be utilized? Will your program be affiliated with the student leadership organization? For career technical education programs, the CTSOs provide a support mechanism to keep students engaged in the school system. Are you planning to offer college credit with your program of study? Working with a college partner is one of the required elements of a program of study. The pre-designed models have partners and colleges to assist in the implementation. There are 6 career learning areas, and each of these career learning areas provide pre-designed opportunities: agriculture, food and natural resources, arts, information, communications, business management, health sciences, human resources, and industrial and engineering system. We're going to move forward into the templates, and each of these templates are an example. You would take it and you would tailor it to fit your local needs, but the template is used just to get the ball rolling. There are some minimum thresholds that are required for a startup program of study, but those thresholds need to be implemented at the end of your timeline. So if you identify a 4-year cycle to get a program started in one of the career areas, what is your sequence of accomplishing that? And if step 1 is getting a teacher hired in that year 1 and getting the classroom and system in place, step 2, year 2, may be getting one course on the books and starting that program with one. At the end of the 4-year, it would be expected that you would be at the capacity of at least a minimum of 2 credits that a student can earn over a 4-year sequence from freshman to senior year. The first career area that we're going to identify is the agriculture sciences. And I'm not going to go through and read each one of these, but the agriculture sciences is to provide students exposure to the world of natural resources, explicitly the agriculture side of the natural resource systems. Here's an example, and this is a 4-course sequence. If you want to implement a 2-course model that would meet the 2 required credits, that is at your discretion. Explicitly, if you want to identify that you're going to focus in on the agribusiness management and the introduction to agriculture sciences, where you're getting exposure to a little bit of plants, a little bit of animals, the agribusiness components, that is at the discretion of your program. Additionally, what are the needs of your local workforce as you're working with your advisory committee to build these programs? The other program that exists within the agriculture, food, and natural resource systems is a pre-designed natural resource forestry program. This would be providing students an introduction to the abundance of natural resources and career opportunities that exist within the state of Oregon natural resources. And within it, again, the local school would identify, based upon their business and industry partners in the region, the specific elements. But it could be as simple as a 3-course offering, which would accumulate to a minimum of 2 credits, but an introduction course, a more advanced course, and then a very specific career course. Again, this would match what is needed at the local level. The next area is arts, information, and technology. Information technology and computer science is the specific program area. There is a sequential startup year 1, year 2, and year 3, and identification of courses within. Courses could be web design, computer game design, and then sequentially building on year 2 and year 3 are more advanced coding, more advanced implementation. And additionally, there's some career pathway offerings, career pathway certificates associated with this particular plug-and-play template. Digital media productions is another sequence within the arts, information, communications. Again, year 1, year 2, and year 3, which is giving students the exposure to digital media 1, digital media 2, digital media 3, and it's building that sequential knowledge base that is needed for students to move into the digital media industries. Within the world of business management, there are several opportunities available. So business management and administration, sequencing, and sample courses could be an Introduction to Business 1 for the year 1, with addition to an Intro to Business 2, second semester, and Future Business Leaders of America is an opportunity to participate within. As you move into year 2, the Business Management Principles 1 and Entrepreneurship could be the course offering, and additionally moving forward into year 3, you're getting more of the advanced skills explicit around business management. Entrepreneurship is another career area program of study, and this is where students focus in on operation, launching, starting, and working within a business in the entrepreneurship fashion. And the focus on this is marketing and entrepreneurship, and then the courses and sequencing are built accordingly. Again, the connection is building towards a 3-year pathway offerings with 3 credits and college credit opportunities available. Health Sciences offers a variety of pre-designed programs as well. Therapeutic Services prepares students for entry into all health career fields and following the national standards. Course 1 would be a Health Occupations, Course 2, Health Science 1, and Course 3 would be Health Science 2. And within it, you're building towards those health occupation skills reflective of your community. Additionally, the Student Leadership Organization is HOSA, Health Occupation Students of America. Health Science also has an opportunity for biotechnology. Another opportunity in Health Sciences is biotechnology. This is a program that's connected with Project Lead the Way, and it's building students towards health careers in the medical professions. Biomedical Science is Course 1, the Human Body System is Course 2, Medical Interventions Course 3, and Course 4 is Computer Science Principles, which would be part of the Health Information Systems. And there's a link with more information available, and again, working with your region coordinator and building this program up. Human resources, this is a real exciting area where we've had a lot of positive feedback, is in the education program of study area. This may be the simplest to implement because schools are built with educators. But what are the educational standards and courses that students are taking that would lead them into the career field of education, teaching, educational administration? Course 1, leadership. Course 2, teaching skills in the teaching profession. Course 3 would be a teacher's aide, instructional assistant. And this would be more than just the teacher's aide that are making copies. This would be preparing teachers or students to think as a teacher, to enter the classroom as a teacher. In the industrial engineering systems, we have advanced manufacturing, which is a sequence of courses that prepares students for modern manufacturing and engineering. The basic skills, Course 1, is getting students included into layout, design, fabrication, and Skill 2 is more advanced. It's focusing on expanding the skills that were learned in Course 1. And Course 3 is manufacturing processes and focus in on simulating what a production facility would be. The Student Leadership Organization for this particular program of study would be the Skills USA program. The next area in instructional and engineering systems is construction technology. Construction technology prepares students for the induction into the profession of construction, architectural, civil engineering, and the skills that are needed to allow students to continue their education or direct entry into the profession. Course offerings, Course 1, basic tools. Course 2 would be advanced skills. It could be titled as the school district sees fit title-wise. And Course 3, Integrated Construction Projects. Engineering Technology is the third program area of Industrial and Engineering System, and this is focusing on engineer, technician careers, and using design process tools and prototypes for the solutions to problems. Course 1 is Basic Engineering Processes and Introduction course. Course 2 is Engineering Design. Course 3 is Advanced Engineering. And there's a number of student leadership organizations that students could participate in. Here are the individual links to the regional coordinators. Rely upon the region coordinators to engage the conversation about how to start up a program of study. They will be the ones to assist in the licensure, to assist in guiding a program through the startup process, to get access to Perkins resources, to completion of full program of study approval. The educational specialists are listed here. My name is Reynold Gardner. If you want to direct all questions to me, I can refer you to the specific education specialist that would address your question and or the region coordinator in your area. I appreciate your time, and if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.